My beautiful, beautiful Virgos, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Adrian Nelson here from ahngreatlife.com, and this is your weekly general reading. Our focus this week is going to be around love because it's Valentine's, so all that beautiful energy and feelings and emotions that goes along with it. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates while I'm scratching my leg. Also, the readings are not gender specific. If you are specifically interested in a LGBT focus reading, I do one every week as well, so just check out on the channel. Okay, let's get started. So I'm first going to draw for you an oracle card, beautiful Virgos, and then we're going to draw your tarot, we're going to clarify, and we're going to end up with a message from the universe. So a nice, detailed, fully packed reading, and your cards went to the floor, so if you could please excuse me. Okay. Bit of confusion that might be going on here for you at the moment, Virgo, because I got, first of all, there was this card, Sacred Reverence, in reverse, bit of a stubborn vibe, and then Roots of Abundance a little bit on its side. So I'm just going to show you these two cards in the upright position so you get a good look at them. All right. So what I feel, Virgo, for some of you, it's almost like the key to love, the key to happiness, the key to your future person, the key to your divine counterpart, the person that is your beautiful match, that is perfect for you, is right there. And all you need to do, all I feel that you really need to do, Virgo, is to say, okay, all right, okay, yes. Just need to say yes. That's what I get for many of you. All you really need to say is, do we say yes? You may be in a space where maybe you're already with someone, maybe you're living together, you're in a relationship, high-level commitment, you're married, and somebody may have packed their bags, like they're about to leave. And all you need to really say is, I'd like you to stay. And I'm getting this for some of you that actually want something to happen, but you might almost convince yourself that, you know, it's fine to let this go. I'm going to be okay. I don't need it. It's all right. It's okay. You know, fly, birdie, fly, be free. I have to tell you, honestly, you may regret it, okay? You may regret it if you let this connection go, if you let this person go. So whilst I can see it might require a lot of, it might take a lot from you to sort of communicate how you feel. I feel that it will be an even bigger loss for you if you let this connection slip through your fingers. Okay, let's see. We're going to put these back again. They just fell out. I didn't look at what they are. It is a nice shuffle. Draw your cards for you. So we're going to look at your recent past, your current energy, where it is that you are heading. Empress, very powerful start. Okay. Wow. Huge positive changes, very big, very unexpected positive changes. So what has led you towards where you are at the moment here? In the recent past, with Archangel Gabriel energy, we've got the Empress, and Archangel Gabriel energy is that energy of intuition. It's that sense of deeper knowing inside, kind of already knowing what you should do. And so I feel that for some of you are dealing with someone that may be familiar to you, or you might want to be more familiar with that person, and you sort of know that it's time for you to commit to this, to speak to this, to accept this. But for some of you, maybe you needed some time to really get used to the idea. It says, time to take action, give birth to your dreams, creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. So maybe some of you, you know, you really wanted to have that beautiful family, maybe you want to have a child, you want to have a beautiful life together, and you sort of realize that this is the person that you can have it with. It took some time to contemplate all of those type of things, but I feel that the more you maybe sort of logically try to reason yourself out of something, or look for logical reasons to get yourself out of something, the more you kind of got into it. All right. The Empress is also usually about birth and expectancy. So maybe in a connection, some of you got pregnant with someone, and you sort of started to contemplate, do you really want to share your life with this particular person? Or it could be an adoption, or even starting like an animal sanctuary, or like that sort of thing, you know. Maybe adopting an animal and saying, do you want this person to, or this animal to get close to this person and then they leave? So there was that contemplation. But where you are at the moment with the Page of Cups, this is about it. This is the time. This is beautiful. Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. This is a space where I feel that you know this is the person for you, and it's almost in some ways you cannot really deny it anymore, and for some of you, you might not want to deny it anymore. So there might be, I feel that on your part, Virgo, there might be some changes, some sacrifices that you need to make if you want this to work. And I see you being very ready to do this. And I don't see you coming from, I don't see what readiness, I don't see you coming from a point of desperation or anything like that. This is actually coming from logic. So maybe you needed to sort out some emotional things to get the logic first, and now you got the logic, and the logic is saying to you it's time to actually let the, to let the emotions flow. Going forward, you've got the transformation energy, which is the Tower energy, which is often thought of as a very negative energy, but this is actually a very powerful energy. It's about big life changes that often, more often than not, is usually very positive, okay? It's a breakdown of walls and barriers that sort of is outdated. There with Archangel Chamuel, which is the angel of new beginnings, an old pattern is sort of like run out over there. I see a movement closer between you and your person, and I see you making the move, but I see it being very positive, okay? A significant life experience that requires change to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination and releasing old belief systems. Okay. I do see that for some of you, especially if there's distance between you and your person, you may maybe see like a picture or something online, and you believe that they're with someone else, and you're like, oh hell no, that's my person. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna take these two cards. What are they? For your recent past. So we got the Emperor, the Moon actually first, and then the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, awesome stuff. All right, so there is a fluctuation between emotions that is taking place here for many of you, or have taken place for many of you, where one time you say, oh, I'm going to let them know. I'm going to let them know how I feel. And then other times you go like, no, I can't do that. I shouldn't do that. So very much a seesaw back and forth thing that was going on here. But then I feel, I don't know if they said something, if they did something, whatever it is that they do, there's a sense of urgency that came in here with from the Moon to the Emperor and the Eight of Swords, that it's almost like you as an individual grew stronger in what you want. So maybe you've been a very roll over and die, people's pleasing, maybe you had that sort of thing going on, and I feel that it sort of brought you into a tight spot where you may have been so there for others but not for yourself, and then you kind of got yourself almost into a tight spot as a result of that, and you realize this is not really what I want. I'd actually like that. Okay, there may have been a feeling of desperation and confusion there for a while. Let's see what we've got in your current space. So clarifying that Page of Cups. We've got the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, I feel that for some of you, and it's very sudden, because it's almost like in the morning you have something, in the afternoon you're changing your mind, where you sort of couldn't see how this could work. Maybe you didn't even want to allow yourself to contemplate this possibility, because I feel there's a lot of what ifs that are happening over here. There's a lot of things that you need to think about. Maybe you're responsible for others, so it almost feels, whenever I feel that you can't just do what you please. But I feel that you're dealing with someone that you may think that if the two of you get together, you may, or if the three of you keep this thing going, that another person may have decided to walk away from, because maybe you were a bit challenging there a while. For those of you that have close connections, you may think that this connection would maybe complicate life for you, but in actual fact, I feel that it makes it so much easier. All right, in both ways, in emotions as well as money. So you're dealing with someone here that is very considerate, and you also, I feel that you're dealing with someone that if for a period of time maybe you can't work or something like that, maybe you find a new job and there's maybe a bit of a delay between the two, anything like that, you're dealing with a person who will literally say, you know what, baby, let me take care of this. And they're quite capable of doing that as well, you know. It's not just wishful thinking. Let's look at this energy going forward, this transformation energy, this Tower energy going forward. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Ten of Wands. Oops, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. So different. This card fell over there. I was just looking where it fell. So different from a past situation. So quick, positive changes. So you can just carry on the way that you're carrying on, the way that things have been going. You can do that, but you may find yourself being very frustrated from that, because you know that it's time to go to a new space. You know that it's time for that new connection. I feel that for some of you, you may have maybe sort of justified or reason that you're not with this person because of the past. But it's almost like that sort of excuse, you know that it's played out and that you can't do that anymore because your priorities, your needs and your desires have actually changed. Okay. And you're with someone that is incredibly good for you. You know, very, very good connection here for you, Virgo. Let's see what the universe has got for you. This first card coming out, a very powerful card for you that came out. A third card, oh my goodness. Also, if this resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell. I've got amazing changes that are coming about to my channel. And so for all of you that have been making donations, I'd like to thank you, because it's that money that I'm going to use for these really incredible changes. Your message from the universe, you've got the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Mother of Swords. And the Mother of Swords is the Queen of Swords. So let me just look at something quickly here for you. Yeah, there we go. So you've got the Queen of Cups and you've got the Queen of Pentacles. The only one that you don't have is the Queen of Wands, and that is really coming from you, you know. So if you follow all these, then you get to that space where emotionally both of you can actually grow. This is a space that's good for both of you, but changes, opening the heart. You know that this is your person. Like, I don't have to tell you that, okay? You know it, and if you've been looking for, I don't know, some universal message that this is it, this is it, okay? So I hope that helps, Virgo. That's what I got for you. If any of you are interested in maybe taking a look at your own personal energy, have a much deeper look for your potential for love and life and all of those things, you might want to consider booking a personal reading with me. I also do regression hypnosis. All the details are in the description. I'm going to see you next time. Bye.